Okay, let's take a look at number 3 on page 250. Determine the range of each function. Okay, well, we're going to use the amplitude, or A, and vertical displacement, D. To determine the max and min values. That's all we need. So for y equals 3 cos x minus pi over 2 plus 5, we have A equals 3, B equals 1, C equals pi over 2, and D is 5. Okay, so our maximum is D plus the absolute value of A, or 5 plus 3, which is 8. The minimum is D minus the absolute value of A, which is 5 minus 3, which is 2. So the range of the function is y such that 2 is less than or equal to y is less than or equal to 8. Y is an element of all real numbers. 2. Well, let's move that up a little bit. We have A is -2, B is 1, C is pi, and D is -3. Okay, so for the max, it is D plus A, or -3 plus the absolute value of -2, or -1. And for the min, it is -3 minus the absolute value of -2, which is -5. So the range is y such that -5 is less than or equal to y is less than or equal to -1. Y is an element of all real numbers. Okay, 3. Kind of get the hang of it now, right? Okay, for 3, we have A in our equation is 1.5, B is 1, C is 0, and D is 4. So the maximum value is D plus the absolute value of A, or 4, plus the absolute value of 1.5, which is 5.5, and the minimum is 4 minus the absolute value of 1.5, which is 2.5. So the range is 2.5 is less than or equal to y is less than or equal to 5.5. Y is an element of all real numbers. Last one, we have in the equation, A is 2/3, B is 1, C is 50 degrees, and D is 3/4. Okay, so for the max, it is your vertical displacement, D, plus your amplitude, which is 2/3, which is 17 over 12. The minimum is D minus A, or 3/4 minus the absolute value of 2/3, which is 1/12. So the range is y such that 1/12 is less than or equal to y is less than or equal to 17 over 12. Y is an element of all real numbers.